Where are all the remote jobs in 2024? In 2023, we started to see remote job postings drop drastically. And in my experience, most candidates want to work fully remote. So remote job postings are down, but the competition for those remote job postings are up. So this means if you're looking for a remote job, you're going to have to apply to a lot more jobs. And when you get those interviews, you're really going to have to knock it out of the park. A couple of thoughts on companies that are more likely to hire remote. Companies that were founded past 2020 are likely not to have invested in real estate because they were founded during COVID, and obviously that's when we saw a big rise to work from home and remote jobs. You also want to look at your job field. Is your job very hands-on with other people? For example, I get a lot of nurses on my lives and on my content saying, where are all the nursing jobs that are fully remote? In my experience, most nursing jobs are actually at the hospital, they're hands-on with patients. So you have to think, is the type of job that I'm doing really feasible for it to be remote? I would say that 99% of corporate jobs that do the bulk of the work on a laptop and a phone, those are the jobs with the highest probability of being able to work fully remote. I also talk about this a lot, but remote work will come back. We're currently in an employer market, and an employer market is a market where when companies post jobs, they get lots of applicants. This is the perfect time to force people back to the office. But as soon as we shift back to a candidate market, thinking about 2021 when we had the Great Resignation, as soon as it gets harder for companies to recruit top talent, we will see remote work come back because it's way easier to recruit people when it's a remote job. You get a way bigger talent pool. So I predict this will happen towards the end of this year, going into 2025, after we're done with the election. So for the time being, I recommend trying to find a hybrid job that works from home 3 days a week. It's not fully remote, but it definitely beats being in the office 5 days a week.